Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the Harmonious Frequencies of the Mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Rimworld. So we're getting some parkas made. I've been thinking that I might want to change the priority of the bills on one of the tailoring benches, increase the priority of tuques, so that I can have a bunch of those made, and then everybody will at least have a warm hat to wear until the parkas get finished. We were able to set up a bunch of hunting to be done. I changed the priorities of work right now to cleaning, though, because the place is getting pretty awfully filthy. I think Red went berserk because of hideous environment, and then Crow was wandering around because of hideous environment, so that's definitely something that needs to be taken care of. Prisoner went berserk. We've got extreme hypothermia in here because nobody can seem to keep things going here. Let's see. Red. Consuming ibex meat. No, I don't think that's a very good idea. Yeah, so we haven't been keeping up with our food production. The stoves, whenever they go unfilled for a while with fuel, seems like people just decide not to cook, which seems super weird to me. I think it should be that the cooks prioritize refueling the cook stoves, because that just makes sense, and it would make everything easier. There we go. Extreme hypothermia should be subsiding because we now have a fire in here. This guy needs to be hauled out, but I imagine somebody will end up taking care of that eventually. Since we have people prioritized to clean, we should be fine. Starting to get frostbite in his jaw. That seems a little bit strange. Suppose I do need a couple more campfires in these rooms to keep that going. I have some set to be built around. Sadly, it just doesn't get done the amount of time that it should. Right foot destroyed. Okay, that's fine. I don't think he's quite going to make it. We'll see, though. It'll be real close. Nice. Perfect. Where are you going now? Tending? Is she... Oh, yeah. Lost her toe to frostbite. That's unfortunate there. Got some malnutrition going on and stuff like that. We are getting some meals cooked up here. Unfortunately, they have been feeding some of the meals to the animals as well, because we don't have any vegetation to feed them. They don't eat the dead bushes for some reason. Looks like some of the birch trees are putting leaves back on. Some of them are losing their leaves, so they seem a little confused about what time of year it is. So they shouldn't be very confused because it is snowing right now. 15 days in each season, so we're almost through winter already. On our way into spring. I think the only growing season is summer, if I remember correctly. Yep, we do need some warm clothes. What sort of work left do we have? Lots. Good job, Kuja. Black is getting on top of cooking foods right away. Crow is helping him out. That's good. Looks like the place is cleaned up a little bit, but not much. Mostly inside the rooms are pretty clean, but out here in this open area it still seems pretty filthy. I was thinking that that's covered by the home zone. It is, and Red is tackling it right now as I speak. I was gonna say, if that's not one of our wolves, I'm gonna have to take it down. We do have some pregnant animals, this wolf, this Labrador, and this Husky, which is kind of lucky because we lost some other Labradors and Huskies, so we're down to one each. If we could get a male of each, then that would be good. But if it doesn't happen, it's no terrible thing. We have a doe and a ram. Ibex, which is good. We have a couple of muffalo as well. I still haven't noticed if they milk the muffalo. I'm pretty sure that they shear them for their wool. And I haven't even noticed any muffalo wool in here either. So our animal handlers might be falling a little behind on the job. I was thinking though, yeah, last time I noticed milk fullness because I was talking about fullness of milk. Let's see who my handler is. Varia. I'll probably see. Yeah, I can't prioritize her to milk the muffalo. So hopefully she'll just do that automatically. That's good though. I was pretty sure that they were able to be milked, so finding that out absolutely is pretty encouraging. The Kuja out here hunting, she is the most well equipped to do so as far as her parka and stuff goes. Oh no. Oh. And when they're that close, I feel like the friendly fire gets a little bit intense. Pregnant middle stage. Well, it's the last day of winter though too, so we should be able to be doing a little better. Just about everybody except... Oh no, only half the colonists have. Whatever those are called. Parkas. Crow is still in tribal wear. Ah. Crow is likely seeking safe temperature. Yeah. For sure. I know that they have other things that they might be wanting to do, but I think that this is more important at the moment. Okay, these guys are going to prepare for a while before they attack. Let's see where they are. It's only 2? Okay. I'll totally accept that. They're both melee guys as well. They do both have personal shields, which is not ideal for us. So I need to see who else is my good melee characters. Yep, Hakuja. Goldfish already has a knife. 5, 2, 5. Okay, so Red, where are you at? You're refueling a campfire. Varia, where are you at? You are cleaning dirt. Go ahead and come in here and grab this awful club here. Red. Equip this club. Crow. Black, you do need to cook, but go ahead and get this fixed up so that Crow isn't going to be freezing too bad. Well, I should probably let Bria get this short bow, and I'll give Hakuja the club. Where are these fools? We might get a sword out of it. Is it steel or plasteel? Plasteel. Granite club there. It's good to know. I probably ought to craft up some weapons. Okay, they're beginning their assault as well, so got to be ready. I'll leave Crow. I guess I should leave Black as well, because that needs to be built right away. And Hakuja here. Let's see. Yeah, I really need to set it up to where the animals will stay in a safer position. I wonder if these deadfall traps are going to ignore the personal shields or not. I feel like that's something worth knowing. Black, I thought it was going to be warm enough in here for you. It's not, though. Serious hypothermia. Go ahead and rest for a little while. Okay, yeah, it looks like he's been injured. Addie might even be dead by the time they get here, not quite. That's okay. Bria's gonna get a couple shots, but it's all gonna hit personal shield. Okay. Okay, we got one down. Oh no. Says that they're trying to flee, but he's got nowhere to go. He's fully surrounded. This was a fool's mistake on their part, trying to attack me with just two guys. This plasteel gladius will be awarded to Goldfish if it's better than the weapon that she has. Oh, this is her actual info instead of the actual knife here. So 6 damage, 1.8 cooldown. We got here 12 damage, 1.5 cooldown. So it's faster and does more damage. Yes, please. Feel like there's a club under here, but it may have already been taken. Oh, here it is. Strip this one. Okay. And we can haul the knife back inside. Bria, go ahead and haul this granite club as well. I don't think anybody's gonna put on these clothes. It would surprise me anyway. And these traps are likely gonna need to be manually set to rearm. Okay, Black and Crow are both in here, hanging out, trying not to be frostbitten. Akuja, you're resting. Oh yeah, pretty good injuries. Not too bad though. And yeah, Akuja needs her bow back eventually. Bria, you're doing an excellent job cleaning. Let's go ahead and refuel this stove. Just to make sure. $14 meals, that's better than I thought we would be doing right now. Let's see. Let's see, Red has a melee weapon right now. Okay, Crow is doing better. Goldfish is cleaning dirt. Okay, we're doing good on fire fuel right now. Yeah, that's fine. The dog can get a little bit of medicine. She's middle stage pregnant, so I wouldn't want her to get a bad infection or anything and start dying. Yeah, I was thinking about changing the priority of these things. I don't know if that's going to affect them finishing what they've already started, though. Let's drop it. See how it goes. Okay, Black is back to normal. Black is back in black. Not sure. Red though, whenever you're done eating. Can't remember if... I can never remember if awful is worse than shoddy. Oh, it's -6 beautiful. It's pretty bad. 10 damage, 1.35 cooldown, same for this one. Yep, still -6 beauty as well. Range of 29. Gonna have to look at percentages here for accuracy. Okay, the shoddy is actually a little bit better as far as accuracy goes, so go ahead and equip that one then, Red. There's still one more person, Akuja. Okay, well, I'm going to make sure we have at least 4 bows laying around. I suppose same for clubs. I've already got a few, but a few more doesn't hurt. Jade, I don't think we need to use for that. Uranium either. Wood and stone is fine. No granite. Preferably not limestone. The rest is pretty good. Fair game. Okay. Tribal ware I don't think we're going to want. Smoke leaf joints do forever. Shivs I don't think we'll want either. Clubs. I feel like clubs are going to be a decent chance to knock them down unconscious, so we could have more prisoners. We could sell them as slaves, or we could try to recruit them for 100 years and let them eat all of our food and stay in our hut and forget to give them warmth so that they die of hypothermia in their beds at night. Also, we could harvest their organs. Cleaning blood. I know why that is. And I do know that they still have the cleaning prioritized, so. Boy, it does take a bit of time to rearm those, that's to be absolutely certain. Oh. What? No. Is this one of ours? Yeah. All right. Cleaning blood again? Well, I guess if you don't clean the traps, they're going to smell like blood all the time, and then nothing will walk through it. Maybe that's just for animals. I mean, to be completely honest, too, these are just laid right out in the snow. I thought I told Red to reset that thing. And, yeah, nobody should be fool enough to walk through these. Yeah, I think I drafted him up after I had told him to set it, and he never got around to finishing. Still doing pretty good on campfire fuels. Pretty decent on stove fuels as well. Black is keeping busy making meals, which is fantastic. We're almost out of food though, which means I am going to have to increase some priorities for that. Hakuja, how are you feeling? Pretty good. I really wish they would stop using the herbal medicine for the animals. But there's nowhere to set that, I'm pretty sure. No. they're just automatically going to be using it for them. So I'll just have to make sure and grow more next year rather than letting it go by like this. I think instead of growing stuff back here, I'll maybe make all of this heel root and then grow most of the foods in this area. It's just a much bigger area, so I'll be able to grow more things. I can set everybody to growing as well, which is going to be terribly helpful for them. Black, are you dying or something? No. No, you're fine. Kuja, come over and grab this bow then, and maybe do some hunting while you're in here. Because we do desperately need some foods. There's still a lot of caribou. There's still one caribou here. Is it dead already? It is dead. Oh, here's some crashed ship parts I could deconstruct. Get some components and metal off of. Oh man, the animal population is pretty much nothing. I'm surprised at the lack of trees in this area too. I figured they would have grown up by now. Maybe now that it's spring and if it moves into a more hospitable climate. Yep, there's another dead caribou. There's 2 dead caribous that could be hauled in. They are frozen right now though, so it's fine. We do still have quite a few construction projects laying around waiting to be done, and yeah, Goldfish got on that one. Everybody's still pretty busy with the cleaning. This little tree has decided to pop up right here. It's a pop-upler tree. Ugh. Of course. I wish I could, like, selectively subdue her. There we go. Oh, got the door selected. That's a funny thing. Knocked her down and then just standing here eating. Can you not capture her? There we go. Yeah, somebody needs to strip this guy and haul him out of here. So let's see. Yeah, we've got most of the fires burning now, so that's good. Looks like that one's trying to go out though. See if we can get it refueled. But this one's almost out. It's getting there. 5.1, that's not too terrible. Black's hauling down caribou, that's excellent. See what these other ones are at. 18, 17. I think these were just built. 5.4, 5.2, okay. I'll get this one done next. I guess it does take a little time. I think she was going to sleep, but it's only 8 o'clock. What are you thinking? Oh, agave fruit? Nope, smoke leaf leaves. That's fine. We can get some smoke leaf joints crafted up and start getting high. That's going to be it for this episode, though. If you want to catch the next episode, feel free to subscribe. Consider supporting if you would. And be sure to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. Thank you very much for all the time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.